Alright, I'm making this video for the people who have the smaller screen in their newer Dodge Chargers, newer model Dodge Chargers. Mine came with the small screen in it. I basically just bought this car because they gave me a stupid deal on it, so I took it. But after seeing the other stereo setup in the other Chargers, like it does look a lot nicer. It makes the whole interior of the car look a lot more classy with the big screen. So basically I put my own 8-inch screen in and I moved the radio down there. There's just a panel wrapped in leather that's ABS plastic actually, and up here, so you basically have to make sure, well, you don't have to make sure, but this is an 8-inch tablet as well. Like I tried to look for the one that was square because a lot of them are rectangle, so it'll look stupid because it'll cover part of your vents probably, or it'll be too narrow or something. But it was actually pretty simple to build and very cheap. The tablet I got for 50 bucks, and I just got a little bit of material from like Fabricland, some leather, and for the plastic, the ABS plastic, if you go to just like a local plastic like distributor, not like a hardware store, because they'll charge you probably 20 bucks for a little cut piece, but if you go to an actual plastic like factory or plastic distributor, they'll probably just give you a little cut off piece for free. Like I got this piece for free, and I was able to cut the piece for that out and the piece for behind here. And like it's not flush mount in the dash, but it's right up against the dash, so it looks like like, to me it looks like it's supposed to be there after it's all finished. It's hard to see because it's kind of dark, but it's just held in there with a couple of magnets on top, and then there's also a center pin that holds it in place, and then the auxiliary cord just comes out the bottom. So like there's the pin, and then there's 4 magnets, and then the magnets are 4 magnets in behind this leather. I cut holes in the ABS plastic and super glued magnets in there so they're flush, so you don't see any bumps. The leather is a little bit ripply, I don't know, whatever. The auxiliary cord basically in behind here is just all foam, so you can cut through that. And this, I just put a leather strip going, like basically to accent it or whatever. So this piece, the silver piece that you see here, it's actually aluminum. I thought it was plastic. I started cutting into it and I was like, what the hell, this isn't plastic. So it's aluminum. So the piece that goes across the center where you have the little pocket up here and the radio up here, I cut that piece out and I sanded it down, grinded it down as much as I could. And then after I put this piece of leather on, I glued this to there, and then I cut the leather out. And then this piece of ABS plastic right here, I cut that to the shape of the entire opening, but then I beveled the edges a bit and then wrapped it in leather. So when I tightened it in with this bolt, it sucked it in and it made like a nice tight seal around it. Yeah, so, and right here, I don't know if you see, it's a tiny little pinhole with a rubber tube fastened on the inside, so it holds that pin nice and snug. So like the magnets are pretty good, but the pin just ensures if I hit a bump, it won't come flying off and hit me in the face or something. Or if someone tries to steal it, it's going to be a pain in the ass for them, and they'll be like, what the fuck, who put a pin? So yeah, it just goes on the auxiliary cord and then pushes into the dash, and that's it. And it's sturdy as hell, it doesn't even move. But yeah, it's I'm pretty sure for this new dash piece that comes with the 8-inch screen, they want almost $500 for it, which is dumb because I just cut mine apart and bought a tablet for 50 bucks and it does everything I want it to. So the only thing I didn't do, which I might do eventually, but the battery in this lasts forever on one charge, is I didn't put the charger here. I only put the auxiliary cord. So for right now, that's good enough. But yeah, everything still works fine. As soon as you plug it into the auxiliary cord, you have your music. Just put it to auxiliary again, and then start playing your music, and it's just like you have your phone plugged in or whatever. Yeah, and you got all your apps and whatever on there too. But yeah, it's pretty simple to do. I guess if you have any questions on how to do it, if you want to do it this way, instead of buying the actual piece to fit an iPad, and then you have to fiberglass it in there, and it sounds like it sounds like a lot of work. I've seen videos of people doing it. It is a lot of work, but I don't know. In the end, it does look a lot nicer. But this also, it looks like it's supposed to be there, so it doesn't look tacky. It doesn't look like dumb. I don't know. I don't think it does. And also, I did one more project. I'll show you quick, just so if anyone has any questions, they can just give me an email and I can tell you how I did it. I replaced, or oh, can't see. Hold on a second. Okay, there's no light. Anyway, I put in a little 10-inch sub Hertz audio in there, and it's all wrapped in leather, and it's tucked right in the corner. It looks really nice. It looks like it came with the car too, so it's another little thing to add to it right there. Just, you know, you want to keep everything looking like it's factory. Nothing duct taped or wires running everywhere or Walmart specials. You don't want that shit. So yeah, if you have any questions on how I did this or certain things, certain steps, yeah, just leave a comment or whatever, and I'll be sure to reply and get back, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. So yeah, all right. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.